finishing up in the last video, we mentioned I was getting the car ready for inspection as I just bought it off Copart, and I just wanted to make sure everything was all good. So we've got the inspection results here. £228 it cost me from Ford. They did give the car a wash, I guess, so thank you very much for that. So they basically they had to program another key. So what was happening with that light, if you remember the first video when I turned the car on, I kept hearing that beep 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 light. So basically there was one key programmed to the car. So it's a stolen and recover car, so that's probably why there was one key. And so they had to reprogram another key. That was £95 to reprogram another key.
The both inside rims are damaged, as you can see there, on both sides. So I would recommend to get that sorted. Also, you got some tyre damage to the inside, as you can see there. Something that you're probably already aware about. And same again on this side. Got damage on the inside of the tyre and the rim. And also, just to show you, the front brake pads are currently wearing down, to no signs of any oil leaks, any grease leaking, anything excessively worn or bent. Seems alright. We've got a bit of damage on the lower arm here. Same again here. But that's about it. But visually, they look kind of straight. They're coming to the rear of the vehicle. At the rear suspension components. Also the rear brake pads.
A bit of issues with like the tires and the suspension and whatnot. As I said, it is a stolen recovery car, so I just imagined the person that stole it would probably just running from police, or they were just really ragging this car around, because for inside the wheel to be curbed, that's really rare. And driving it around, the suspension does feel really harsh. I mean, it is I do think these cars have harsh suspension anyways, but I just think this one's a bit too like, it's a bit like, yeah, it doesn't, yeah, I think there's something off. So maybe I had to get like the suspensions changed all around. I mean, it did have, it's cold outside, that's probably why I'm flipping shaking a bit. I don't know why I'm outside in a t-shirt when it's cold, and I've already got a cold. So everything on here was green on the other side. Where was it? Yeah, the suspension has amber warning, so I'm guessing, yeah, they probably need to be repaired at some point. And everything else was, it's either amber or just passed. There's nothing like dangerous. There was only like amber advisory. There was nothing that needs urgent attention. So yeah, I guess anything that needs to be changed, I'll probably just change when I'm probably doing bits and bobs to the car. But I have got the first modification from B7 Performance, so shout out to them. I'll probably be putting this on the car in the next video. Now, this Peugeot is a great little car that I picked up on Copart again. Got it on open bid for £825. Absolute steal if you ask me. Take it in yesterday to have a look at to see if there's anything wrong with it, and got a list of everything that needs to be done. Came up to around £250, so that will all be done on this car pretty soon. Now, it's not going to be a car that's going to be like featured on the channel a lot, but I would like to do bits and bobs to it, like change the wheels, suspension, and blah blah blah. But again, I'm just gonna have a look around and see what I can do, just to make it look a bit, you know, a bit up to date kind of thing, like just to add a bit of the Aellis touch to it. So this is just literally just a little run around that I didn't spend too much money on, and then when the time comes to sell, it will probably go for break even, or probably just a little bit of profit, which is kind of what I'm aiming for at the moment actually. So not too bad. One of my favorite things about this car is the fact that it has red seat belts. I mean, how many cars that's not like high performance 30-50 grand plus that comes with red seat belts? That's mad. It's great. But yeah, altogether it's a nice little car. As I said, hopefully I can get to do some bits and bobs to it to make it look a bit more, you know, up to date, and just something to work on, as I said, in my spare time. And yeah, that's it for this one. As I said, I got one modification so far for the ST. I'll probably be doing that in the next video, so stick around for that one. If you haven't already, hit that like button, massively appreciated, and I will see you guys in that next video. Oh, it's cold.